Girl, y'all need to be ready for this drama, because it looks like the streets have uncovered the identity of the infamous Becky with the good hair, and you won't believe this, but it turns out there are allegedly multiple Beckys. Word on the streets is that Jay-Z has been busy living his best life around Hollywood, and he reportedly has a long list of mistresses. What makes this so crazy is that some of these women are popular celebrities we know all too well, and it looks like Becky with the good hair has been under our noses this entire time. The tea is scalding right now because the streets are saying these women are in full-on panic mode about getting exposed for messing with Beyoncé's man. And y'all know, the Beehive does not play when it comes to Beyoncé, as who exactly are these women? And why on earth did Beyoncé stay with a cheating man for so long? Let's break this down. Unless you've been living under a rock for the past couple of years, you've probably heard the rumors about Jay-Z cheating on Beyoncé. But it's not just a rumor, it's something both Jay-Z and Beyoncé have confirmed. He admitted to it, and they worked through their issues. Beyoncé confirmed the affair in her Lemonade album, especially in the song Sorry, where she alluded to a woman called Becky with the good hair, the one Jay-Z cheated on her with. Jay-Z also confirmed the affair in his song Family Feud, rapping, "Yeah, I'll F*** K up a good thing if you let me. Let me alone, Becky. A man that don't take care of his family can't be rich." In typical Beyoncé fashion, she never confirmed who Becky actually was, but fans always believed that Rachel Roy, a fashion designer and the ex-wife of Rockefeller Records co-founder Damon Dash, was the real Becky. She was a prime suspect, especially after her flirtation with Jay-Z at the 2014 Met Gala afterparty, which many speculated played a part in the infamous elevator incident. So, naturally, fans and the media zeroed in on Rachel as the potential Becky with the good hair that Beyoncé sang about in Sorry. But it looks like fans might owe Rachel Roy an apology, because according to a new blind item, Becky wasn't just one woman. There were multiple women, and most of them were celebrities. The blind item reads, "The woman he really wanted." The hardest pill for superstar Beyoncé to swallow has always been the fact that she knows deep down that she was never his first choice. The husband had long been infatuated with a certain late R&B singer, Aaliyah, and insiders say he pursued her hard before her untimely passing. In fact, many believe that if Aaliyah were still alive, she would have been the one standing next to Jay-Z, not Beyoncé. The wife knows this, and it eats her alive. But wait, there's more. It didn't stop with Aaliyah. There was also a sultry singer, Khalees, who Jay-Z was rumored to have been very serious with. Insiders claim that Beyoncé always suspected the relationship continued even after she and Jay-Z got together. Despite never having concrete proof, Beyoncé allegedly never shook the feeling that her husband still had a soft spot for Khalees, and to this day, she supposedly hates the singer, though she's never publicly addressed it. Then came the young pop star, Rihanna, who was signed to Jay-Z's label. The chemistry between the two was undeniable, and insiders say Beyoncé knew something was going on behind her back. Too many late nights in the studio, too many rumors, and too many suspicious moments with her husband had Beyoncé convinced something was up. She confronted him multiple times, and each time, Jay-Z reportedly gaslit her, making her feel crazy and insecure. But Beyoncé wasn't crazy. She was right. The affair continued, and it didn't end there. There were also two younger girls that Jay-Z allegedly pursued early in their careers. One was rapper Foxy Brown, who was barely a teenager when Jay-Z reportedly took a special interest in her. The other was R&B singer Maya, who also allegedly caught Jay-Z's attention when she was still underage. Beyoncé reportedly knew about both of these situations, and while it made her sick to her stomach, it still wasn't enough to make her leave. By this time, her mother had already convinced her that leaving Jay-Z would ruin her career and her family. This is a mess, y'all. Let me break it down so you can understand just how deep this rabbit hole goes. Starting with Aaliyah, Jay-Z's obsession with her is well documented. He loved her so much that he destroyed his relationship with his friend and business partner, Dame Dash, after Aaliyah chose Dame over him. Jay-Z and Dame were just two of the many men who had their eyes on Aaliyah, and neither of them were shy about making a move, even though they both knew they were competing for the same woman. But it didn't end there. There were other women, other affairs, and a whole lot of secrets that Beyoncé was forced to contend with. Through it all, she stayed with Jay-Z and they worked through their issues, but it's clear that there was so much more going on behind the scenes than anyone realized. And now, as the truth continues to come out, it's evident that the Becky with the good hair mystery might just be the tip of the iceberg. This whole situation is messy, dramatic, and completely chaotic. But it also raises serious questions about what Beyoncé had to endure behind closed doors and how long she was willing to stay with someone who treated her this way. The streets might have exposed the Beckys, but the real question is, what happens next?
Each other. It's a long story.
So you and Jay was both getting at Aaliyah. Obviously,
everybody was getting at Aaliyah, bro.
Right.
She was like, she'll go to dinner with her, but she wasn't going to just be smashing.
Eventually, Aaliyah started paying more attention to Damon, and Jay-Z didn't like this.
To July, so for some reason this day.
Wait a minute, you, Jay, and Aaliyah ended up in the same house.
Everybody knows Jay-Z hates losing, but things really took a turn when Aaliyah finally chose Dame. Dame didn't directly tell Jay-Z that he was the one who sealed the deal, but Jay didn't need a confession. It was clear after the 4th of July party they all attended.
So, this is going to be hard for him because his friends were laughing at him and shit. So.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I might have a f***ed up question since we're talking about Aaliyah, and ignore me if it's too much, but do you have any opinion on the R. Kelly situation? Do you think he got railroaded?
Dame also revealed that he knew Jay-Z would make things difficult for him because he was extremely pissed.
I might have a f***ed up question since we're talking about Aaliyah, and ignore me if it's too much, but do you have any opinion on the R. Kelly situation? Do you think he got railroaded or he's where he belongs?
Well, Jay-Z couldn't get over this because he felt like Dame had betrayed him, and this eventually led to the total breakdown of their friendship and business partnership. Jay-Z sold Rockefeller Records out from under Dame as an act of petty revenge for Dame getting the girl of his dreams. To be fair, Jay-Z's obsession with Aaliyah began before he got together with Beyoncé, but Aaliyah was the one who got away. According to The Blind Item, Beyoncé allegedly knows this and has reportedly lived her life knowing that she's number 2 to her husband. She understands that Jay-Z would have continued pursuing Aaliyah if she were still alive, which is just wild. Now, moving on to Khalees. This particular tea is so low-key that many people don't even know what happened, but there were a lot of rumors back in the day that Khalees and Jay-Z used to have a thing. Of course, this was before she got with Nas, but they reportedly kept things very low-key. According to The Blind Item, it seems Jay-Z kept Khalees on the side when he got with Beyoncé, which could explain why Khalees flipped out so hard on Beyoncé when Beyoncé sampled her song, Milkshake, on her Renaissance album. And don't even get me started on the Rihanna rumors. The rumors of an affair between Jay-Z and Rihanna were everywhere back in the day. In the late 2000s and early 2010s, there was no shortage of whispers suggesting something was going on between them. However, Rihanna consistently shut down the speculation, maintaining that their connection was strictly professional and purely about music. Her publicist at the time even took responsibility for spreading the fake news, claiming that he did it as a way to push Rihanna's career. He said, "The PR stunt that I did was out of desperation to help break Ponder Replay. It was reckless, and I didn't think it was going to work. I was just throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what would stick. I didn't know it would turn into this big story, but now knowing that people are profiting from speculations and opinions about her really turns my stomach. I'm ashamed that I'm even talking about this. I just want to put this rumor to rest once and for all." However, according to Jaguar Wright, not only did the affair allegedly happen, but she also claimed that Jay-Z reportedly pimped Rihanna out.
He gave her the herpes that she gave to Chris Brown. And that first night, when he had that outbreak and he busted in his house and said, "Where the f is this dirty?" I can't fault him for that. He had this is beautiful. Oh, wonderful. Chris Brown, she didn't ruin him. She ruined him at 19 years old. He's got the Jay-Z hurt. Rihanna ain't innocent. Cause she was in there giving that nigga in the coat closet when Chris Brown came in. He said, "Bitch, always."
Child, Between the allegations and the countless affairs, it's a miracle that Beyoncé has managed to stay sane through all of this drama. And if the rumors are true and he's still allegedly cheating, well, he better hope he's not stuck in an elevator with Solange, because we've all seen how much damage she can do. But anyway, y'all, let me know how you feel about this in the comments, and then check out this next video.